All right. It's Sunday and it's time for some more Grand Arena. What champion are we going to take on this time? Thanks for checking in, Pokemon Enjoyer, John, Doombots, City of Stars, Doombots. I finally copied that deck over from last time, and I am missing Baron Zemo. If you can think of a replacement for Baron Zemo, I might be able to make it work. Um, let's build a custom Annihilus deck. Let's build a custom Annihilus deck. So what we want now is to do this. This. Away with murder. Energy. We want Century. What else am I missing here? Negative cards, big negative numbers. Big negative numbers. What am I missing? What am I missing? Let's do a little quick scroll. Celine? Some of your unhappiness and sadness need to calculate what creates my own madness. And I'm addicted to your punishment. And I'm your master. Your disaster. So hold up. What else can we do? I still think Laufey's a good ad, despite everything. Um, because basically his spell does what Laufey does for him. Um, we need some other rock type cards. Totally spelled the wrong word. A little bit of debris, a little bit of rhino. I mean, this is kind of what was already being done. Think. Still hold me up now. I can steal my own crowd. Oh, Viper. Diamondback. What's another card that steals power? There's a new card that steals power, but I don't have it. I don't think. Oh yeah, wait, that's Muse, and it's coming out next month. I was just like, there's a new card coming out sometime soon. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Nah. Is there an affliction tab? No, there's no affliction tab. All right. Affliction, affliction, affliction. I'm not a big affliction. I mean, Caliban, not enough fours in the deck. Not enough fours in the deck. Is the word literally afflict? Yes. So we're just going to type in afflict. Ooh, we could special? Fastball special? Fastball special? No, no. Scorpion. All right. Perfect. There we go. None. None. What are you playing besides Carnage? Usual Carnage stuff. We Rhino over here. Kiln. Kiln, 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 kiln. Let's do this. Hey, Crito Designs. That sounds interesting. Can I see the list? Can I see the list? We do this. I do have Discord. That is my server. Oh. But you'll find my profile in the server there if you want to send it directly to me. It's a little server I've been working on. I haven't really put much into it. I need some people to really teach me some tricks on Discord. That should be enough to do it. Let me check Discord real quick. He said he's gonna send it to me in Discord. Check my server. I don't see anything yet. Okay, I looked away. And I lost every lane. What just happened? Oh, he activated the Kid Omega on the death, which gave the Null the boost. Okay. I'm interested to see this Hitmonkey deck. with Mother Ascani because I like playing all the new cards. Cool. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, you could share it in the chat. Doombots is interested too, but Discord is fine if that's all you got. Cool. Let's go ahead and claim all these. I also need to do Doombots. I'm missing Baron Zemo to do that mill deck that you put in the chat last time. I kind of figured I was. So that was I got bamboozled by Carnage, and Carnage is a hard beat for the Nihilist deck because it could just eat your negatives. I'd much rather be playing this against this deck. Nothing on one. Gotcha on the friend request. On 3, we're gonna play Debris over here. Really? I hadn't even given it too much of a thought yet. I just saw Perry Manilow doing a few things with it a second ago, and I was like, maybe I need to give this card a little bit of a more of a glance. Let's do that.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh, here we go. I don't have Kid Omega. Oh no. It's such a bummer to miss out on Quentin. It was such a bummer to miss out on Quentin. This fastball, easy replacement. Good call on that one. Oh, and Storm. Is Storm good? Because I didn't think she would. She did basically what Storm seemed decent, but I didn't get her. Actually, I might have enough tokens by the end of the night to spin for her again. I'm missing 2 horsemen at this point. And Ramatut. Wolverine and Storm. Man, I'm missing just tons of cards. Alright, the Crow, are you going to hit play?
I am Iron Man.
So this Does it already have Animanium? Okay. No, I do have Fire Lord, and I do have Phoenix Force. If you said Elixir, though, I don't have Elixir. Please be enough. Please be enough. Please be enough. Yes!
Victory.
Boom. by the skin of my teeth. Let's build this. Doombots, did you have a good replacement for Baron Zemo, or is it just a necessary mill card at this point? Let's build this out. So we're going with fastball, and I'm gonna say Phoenix. I'm gonna say Phoenix Force for those replacements. Let's go ahead and throw those in before I forget them later. Theo? Wait, you gotta be. Oh, wait, there it is. FOE. Yeah. Okay, so Firehair. Oh wait, Elixir's in here too? Just brain dead, apparently. Yeah, I don't have any of these cards. Oh wait. You know what? I don't have any of these cards, man. Oh god. I only glanced at it while I was playing the game and noticed a few that I was missing, but now that I read the whole list, I have Firehair, Grandmaster, Venom, Hitmonkey, Adamantium Infusion. I snagged a Mother Scani. I have Misery and I have Star Lord, but I am missing half the deck there. All right, so let's see what I can cobble together though. Come, there could be some things that we could do here. So Sage is going to be hard to replace, as she is in most decks. Hitmonkey's not. Cassandra Nova. We're like completely building a new deck here. You sure Elixir for a destroy card? Let's just throw Carnage as a low ball option in here. There he is. And Hitmonkey, make sure he's in here. Mother Ascani. Venom. Misery. At this point, might as well just throw in Galactus and try and do some crazy stuff. Missing enough cards. Hitmonkey, Mother Scani, Misery, Star-Lord. Adamantium Infusion, skipped that too. And I like that idea. I like that idea. I do like that idea. Okay, where am I missing? Elixir Firehair, Grandmaster. I love Grandmaster. One of my favorite cards in the game. One of my favorite cards in the game. Always a great utility card to have. Venom, Adamantium, Mother, Ascani. We need one other sub for something in here. Did we see Firelord, Phoenix Force, Elixir, Gladiator? Wait, oh, you said Gladiator Grandmaster for this other thing, for the other card. Gladiator's a great idea. Firehair is really fun. I've played a couple of Firehair decks. Let's see, what do we got here? Fastball, destroy, repeat. Oops, didn't mean to click. Cassandra Nova, power scaler, Hitmonkey, power scaler, destroy, 50, double 50%. Is it? No, it's double. Highest power. Okay. Shang-Chi for shenanigans. Mother Ascani does what? Give the leftmost card in your hand +2, -2, then copy it. And then we want to hit her with the Misery and the Firehair. No. Another he's a scaler, and we're doing some destroy stuff. That's not too crazy. The only problem is we can't really destroy him because the shards only boost him and wouldn't boost the Firehair. Maybe we switch. I was thinking a Killmonger might have to, yeah. A Killmonger would be interesting, especially if they're playing rocks right now. I don't know too many people playing rocks still. They're still out there though. But what card do we take out to put back in the stuff? Scaler, 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 but I like these two more than Dakin. It seems like the Shang-Chi would be the one that comes out. Or yeah. You're right. Let's take Dakin out. Let's take Dakin out. Gwen? Sounds good to me. That's a great card to get repeats on. Alright. Let's go with Crito. Alright. Crito, Mother Ascani. And we'll just throw some stuff on here real quick. Goliath. Keep people guessing. We're okay with those. And you know what? Someone should remind me that I've had this in the wrong view for the whole time. So this is what we got. If we weren't able to see it before. Fastball Special, Grandmaster, Cassandra Nova, Hitmonkey, Venom, Adamantium Infusion, Shang-Chi, Mother Ascani, Gwenpool, Phoenix Force, Misery, Star-Lord. Star-Lord is no longer a scaler, though, which is kind of a bummer. But extra energy is extra energy. Let's do this real quick. Now, back to the games. It is a lot of 4-drops. Again, I think we're like building a whole nother deck at this point. Well, it's a lot of 4-drops until Mother Ascani starts going off. We didn't even pull her, though, this time. Okay. We have a couple turns to get her out here. There's Grandmaster. We got Mother Ascani. They're getting my Grandmaster. So I'm assuming this is a Victoria hand deck. Oh. Oh, we just screwed.
Escaped.
All right. Take out Star-Lord and add Zabu. Hold on. Yeah. Let's do that. All right. Going back in. I haven't really played with Zabu all that much, so this is a good chance for me to do that. I got him really late in Series 3, and he wasn't as meta as he was prior to that point. And I've never really played a incredibly 4-heavy drop deck. I tend to stay in the 3s. Let's go over here with this. Because I don't want it in the rock lane, because I'm going to destroy that, hopefully. And 3 energy. What do we have? Yeah, we have Cassandra Nova and Hitmonkey, but nothing has come up lately. None of the 3s we needed. There's Zabu. Problems. Bounce.
Taking aim.
Hold on. Oh, well. Hopefully I draw the Fire Hair on the next turn. Wait. Fire Hair didn't even make it in the deck. That's the card that I was forgetting. How did I forget Fire Hair? We made so many alterations. I'm like waiting to draw a card I don't even have in the deck. Okay. Pivot, pivot, pivot. I got 2 Animanium infusions that cost 3. I got a fastball special, and I got a Venom. Hold on. Let's do this, and then retreat. I don't know, maybe. Hold on. It hit the Vibranium. Of course it hit the Vibranium. Alrighty then. Well, we could do that. That 8 does not win though. 4-4. No, that wins. That wins. That wins that lane, and that's all we can do, unfortunately, and that does not win. So we retreat.
Escaped.
All right, Crito, thanks for dropping in and giving me a deck that we've, again, highly altered to a whole new deck. I will keep tweaking on it. I'm interested in seeing how Mother Ascani plays, and this is definitely some framework for a deck. Let's cut Zabu. He's fort also. Phoenix Force is still the better option. It gives a lot more options. Gives me a lot of options there. All right. Let's give this one more roll before I go back to some shenanigans in the Grand Arena. And I put in, because I need to do some more Strife stuff. I need to put in that swap on the mill deck and give that a run. Jog. Jog? Jog, what are you playing tonight? Ooh. Turn 1 Fire Hair. Let's go deep with the Fire Hair. Looks like potentially bounce. Maybe they're inspired by the Annihilus deck and going full negative. Alright, that hits 4 and more. Is this C... Is it... Is this C3? No, it's not C3. I was gonna say, like, some Affliction C3 build. Grandmaster, Fastball Special. And this is how it's supposed to be going if I had done everything right the first time. And I got the cards in this order. And then I have a choice between Animanium Infusion and Phoenix Force on the next turn. Jog. Let's do this, Jog. See? Panda knows when to remind someone. Thank you, Panda. Thank you very much. That's the second time tonight. The first time I was building the deck completely in this view. And no one said anything the entire time we were building the deck as a group. I built all these fancy scenes and I forget to hit the buttons. All right. We got plenty of options here. We can... We're gonna mother... Oh, that hits it. That hits it. We're gonna mother a Scani. We draw Venom. It's a little late for Venom, but we do this. This? No, 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 no. This. Thank you very much, Panda. I don't have very many. I don't have any mods. I have one mod, and they've been not here for the last several streams. Several. She was here actually earlier, but she might pop in again. But she definitely doesn't spend the entire stream here anymore. This is big. Get Firehair to grow bigger. Ouch. Well, that's still a 29 power Venom, so I think we're okay. All right. Well, Crito, we made it. We made it happen with. I know you're not there, but we made it happen finally. Now let's make the change on Doombot's deck that he had suggested. As we just had the conversation, I hopefully won't forget to press the buttons this time. Gladiator. Gladiator is already in the deck. We're going with Grandmaster. All right. Perfect. Snag these two. Snag this. Do we split a card? I want to split Galactus again because I want to use him next season a lot more. I've been inspired by all the Galactus stuff to actually go for it for a whole season of Galactus play. It's going to be interesting. But I wanted to, as you can see, I've already kind of worked on him here. He looks decent, but I wouldn't mind getting a little bit better of a split. So what else is in this deck that, this Galactus deck that I can split? Spider-Man. Symbiote Spider-Man. Let's do it. Since this one already is in green, let's go ahead with that and do this. This is second split for this card, so I'm not expecting too much. Oh man, I just got tokens. Hopefully we get a few more tokens tonight. I used that to get Prodigy the previous stream. Tokens, we love tokens. Prodigy boosters, speaking of Prodigy. Tokens, we love tokens. All right. I wish it was more than 100 pop, but it works. Prism with white Stardust. I take a Stardust. Stardust look good, especially if they're on color. We'll just go with the Stardust here. Cancel, save. Upgrade card. That was the last thing I needed to do for this week, or for this season. Wow. All right, we got a Punisher Pixel already this season. I'm glad they changed it to where it keeps track of what you actually got each thing. Credits. Boosters. Boosters. Gold. We love gold. Shocker. Boosters. Another Pixel! Wow, we're just pulling Pixels all season this time. I think I already have a pretty decent Falcon variant, but that'll add to Mastery, so we love it. Alright, Doombots, Mill Deck. Let's try this out to get my Strife wins in. X-rated. Hey, it's Willem Dafoe with the Green Goblin avatar. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Unless they're playing Arashim. Oh, hold up. Hit the Wong, hit the Wong. Yes! Snap. Hey, I had to know Gambit would hit. course I snapped after that Gambit hit. It was big. All right, y'all. I'm going to take a small break, get some fresh coffee, and be back before rollover. All right, be right back. All right. Let's do this. Pardon me. So Mill. I haven't played that much Mill. I tried it a few seasons back, and it it is what it is. I was missing more cards back then than I am now. Well, this opponent seems to think they got a line on me, so let's see what they got. Nebula and Ironheart. Missing the Abs Man. I like Mill. I just don't play it that often. Horseman. I got your Black Panther, HMH. Are you sure you want to open hand snap? Oh, good job, John. Good job. Oof. Oof. This.
Wind, aid my hand.
Well, okie dokie. Victory for the horsemen. that never came. Oh, that's right. This is also Conquest weekend, too. You know, that's next weekend. Wait, no, this weekend. I needed to do more Conquests. I guess I'll stack my Conquests tomorrow night. Yikes. Okie dokie. Well, we're going to do this. And hopefully that's enough to seal the mid. Okay. We won by 5 points. Mid, plus our Nebula will grow. We got the Flood. Gambit. 7 power Yondu. Power Man. Snap back. Send it. I mean, he's like, really? You're snapping on turn 6? I'm like, you snapped on turn 1. Bye. Bye. Ooh, fun. But that's not gonna do it. 8 cubes.
Victory.
There's 4 wins. Alright, we go back in.
Isn't what you think.
Carlos the Slayer. Carlos the Slayer. Looks like we're not playing till turn 3 unless we draw Cable or Yondu right now. Yikes. Yikes. Yikeser. Okay, we're keeping it small. That's a non-powered Misty Knight. So I'm saying, yeah, Arsham. I was gonna say. This. Please, please. Not a big hit. Wish I had a Shang-Chi right now. Yeah, with Fenris, it makes sense to Shang. Ooh. He's gonna play... Gambit. Go big or go home. Yikes. No. Ha! Woo! Strife for the win. I see, Doombots. I see it. I'm see. Oh, hold on. We got alliance challenges to change out. I see what you're cooking. This. All right. Back in. It would still be nice to have the Baron Zemo.
Breaking news.
Wonder why they're King Etrian. Apparently Hammer Bros. Stop my heart. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's do it. M'Baku, is this C3? It is 100% C3. Well, do this. The weirdest assortment of C3 cards I've ever seen. Hello, Nightcrawler. We were just talking about you. Suit yourself. Suit yourself. Cannot depend on you to surrender. Please tell me that this is the end of the world. I'm going to see what he's got on his last drop. There it is. Okay. Should have played mid. Should have played mid. All right. Wouldn't have won. Neither of those would have won. The only thing that would have won would have been Black Bolt. Nope. Nope. Wouldn't have won. There's no win. There was no win there. Oh. You know, Mill is a never-ending, persisting archetype that will always be around. It just kind of fell into the cracks during the last couple of seasons. Think salad. I'll think salad. If you give me the win. 50-50. They got lucky. And I miss. Killmonger. History without a trace or memory. Please tell me that this is the end of the world. Memory.
You are mine.
All for one extra energy? Very interesting assortment of cards Think Salad has here. In romance. So much more than words in my hands. What's this hit? Grandmaster. This hits Killmonger or Frigga. Let's play the Fenris over here. No, let's play the Fenris over here. I didn't get the new Storm, John. I decided to pull Prodigy out of the new stuff. She is a must. Okay, I'm going to have to reprioritize her. If I get some tokens, I am going to go for the Horseman. Alright, well. This. Hold on. This. This. Wolverine and Juggernaut. I'm just going to say it. Wolverine and Juggernaut are the weak links. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen at all. It's not what I wanted to happen at all. Triple deaths. Hold on. Moira X. Oh, they did destroy a Moira X. I didn't even see them play her. And Moon Girl. I did get Caliban. Roll over, everybody. Grab your stuff. Oh, he's hideous. Grab credits. Win 4 matches. Play 100 power worth of cards. Sounds good. Let's do it. Oh, hold on. Let's check. I'm at 2,800 tokens. I need 2,200 more, and we could take a spin. And I'm missing Polaris too. I got Juggernaut. I'm missing Wolverine, Polaris, Storm, and Ramatut. Caliban and Selene have been the funnest for me so far. Archangel was kind of clunky. I didn't get him to really work that much. And what's the other one I'm forgetting? Gambit's just self-explanatory. They go good together, at least in high voltage they did. Oh, speaking of that. Stuff window. I'm still running the high voltage logo instead of the Grand Arena logo on my thing. Oh yeah. He just does what Gambit does times 3. And he's so easy to activate, too. Is this C3 again? Nope, this is Surfer. Human than a human, more 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 human than a human, human than a human. Mother Ascani Surfer. Nah. Gambit and Storm, then Caliban. Wow, when Storm was releasing, no one was saying that she was a must-have, but now that she's out, everyone is saying that. Human than a human, more 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 human than a human, more... Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. Surfer's a strong, good deck, especially with the new add-ins that they've added on. They didn't like the odds. They had one lane down. Storm, Brood, Captain Carter, Red Guardian, Surfer, Makari. Makari coming back. Prodigy, Vision, Viv Vision, Sebastian Shaw, Surfer First Steps. Okay. The only thing... It's Prodigy. The only thing I'm seeing on here that I don't love is you're running Sarah and no way to get her out before turn 5. That's That's my only critique on the Silver Surfer-ness of it. I okay. I'm not knocking it. It's Sarah's still useful on turn 5, but she's even more useful on turn 4. Ooh, turn. We gonna. Nope. We do this and then we Gladiator on turn 3. Okay. Interesting. Selene, Hawkeye. This is not Arishem. This is not Arishem. Straight to red. 15, shaking hand and that truth being known. It wasn't always this way. This person is running Spider-Woman. Actually, I think this is the same Spider-Woman variant I have selected too. Cold, haunting memories. Quick status, quick status. What are we getting? What are we getting? A Nico that's going to destroy their next card that they play. I love it. I have a feeling this is a and 100% hits Proxima, right? I have a feeling this is a Galactus deck. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. They're gonna fastball special. No? Nope. This is just classic this is just classic junk. Classic junk. So they have come back, they have come back. Tonight, tonight, tonight. They just need to play one card on Titan to win, and they're going to do that next turn. They're going to play mid or Vormir, but I would assume they're going to play mid. But I'm going to take out a card from their hand, of which they have 4 cards in. We get the Grapple Arrow. Here's the Hobgoblin. This. Got her. All right.
Victory.
Doombots, you always cook great decks. Or find the best of the best, whatever this one is. They're always both fun to play as well as effective. The Strife leader is winning every time. Nija boy? I'm gonna go with it's supposed to be ninja, but they just couldn't get that. Could be though. Could be the other thing. I mean, we tweaked it once tonight too, so we're gonna go into the unknown. Get their Spider Ham. Surge. Spider Ham Surge. Spider Ham Surge. Well, we're not gonna be playing Fenris. Now you're clogged mid. Do this. This. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Ties. So it's this. And see if we can casserole everything. Was not okay. It's been a hot moment since I seen a Aurora deck, and that makes a lot of sense given the cards that I was seeing. Oh. Well, when I finally put Fire Hair in it, it popped off. We're trying out this mill deck that Doombots gave me now. Yeah, the Fire Hair made the difference in it. Telly, what are you playing tonight? Black Cat. Into turn? Hella. Okay, I will. I'll send it to you on Discord after I get out of this match. Discord. We do that. Yeah, we do that. If a wedding earth, put a beautiful t-shirt and a red name, tell them what a shame. It is end of turn. Sometimes we're skinny jeans. You know what to do, Gambit. Or not Gambit. Moon Knight. Take out her Scalar. That's not the scaler that I wanted you to take out. Paramore. There's no scalers mid. There's only Adam Warlock's gonna get tall. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid Thena. Activate my Thena twice. Alright, Gambit. You hit that woman. You hit her, and I don't care. No! We definitely win Camelot. I retract statement. Hello, Iska. No fast forward for end of turn. Oh, the only shot I might have had there is if she decided to tie. You know what? I never turned on my song bot tonight. Maybe that's why chat's been so clear. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn off that. City for PC for me. I like Hawthorne Heights. I like Hawthorne Heights. Oh, well, I can't figure out how to get that off today. All right. I will change it by next stream. And we'll see how things operate from there on out. But good thing no one's tried to put... Hey, Nick Wargod. How are you doing tonight? Good thing no one tried to put a song request in so far. I'm good. Just trying out this mill deck that more Doombots recommended. Against this person named Wheat. Sorcerer Supreme, so they played in the first... what's that? Sanctum Sanctorum. Regular size deck. Not ending their turn on one. Alright, Wheat. Good hand for Moon Knight right now. You got High Evo today? It's a good card. There's a lot of ways to play that deck. There used to only be one way to play that deck, and it was still a really good deck to have. Now there's a lot of ways to play that deck, and it's still a great deck. Oh, how to move like that? In this pace we're at, we're going way too fast. I just try to run across the room. It's me versus everyone. It's you, choice you. Oh no, it's Hammer Bros. And I hit the wrong card, of course. Oh, I hit the wrong card, of course. Pushing myself. Oh, you got a Dan Hip of him also? That's awesome. I I don't think I even have a variant still. Well, we don't have to worry about Bill. Losing my self-esteem. Colored words mean nothing more than me than a lot of hurt in a movie. Your words. Losing myself. You're not worth getting myself in these situations. Wow, wow, wow.
Mjolnir, to me.
No. Yep.
Are ye
No.
worthy? Mjolnir, to me.
What's behind the last one? Oh, a Raw Stormbreaker into a... Hammer Bros with Foom? Wheat. Desperate. Season recap. Yeah, let me know where that is. This deck right now that we're playing, Nick, is it's Mill. It's Yondu, Grandmaster, Cable, Gambit, Moon Knight, Fenris, Gladiator, Strife, Proxima, Stature, Black Bolt, and Leader. The proper deck build would have, instead of Grandmaster, Baron Zemo. Oh, in email. I don't think I've gotten an email from Snap ever. Yeah, I got nothing from Snap. Unless it's in spam, which... Oh, okay. Maybe I need to check to see... Oh, it might be going to my other... Because this is set up through my Apple account, which is on one of my older emails. Hold on. I actually have that set up right here.
Oh, snap.
I got this Cerebro.
Victory.
Thank you, Panda. Copy. Nope, nothing there. Weird. Weird. Link to Apple. Okay. Check my phone real quick. Find out what email that goes to. Project Pegasus. This is a good hand for Moon Knight. Then high on a Sunday, feeling like we're cold. We're nothing short of invincible. Starts again. Can you feel it? Takes your breath away.
Enough said, bub.
All right. We got one Hulk. They got two Hulks. They have a null on the board. XLT. We gonna hit a Gambit. Gambit's gonna hit null. No, hold on. Gambit's gonna hit null. On a Monday, the lies that we told, and this is where we both go numb now. All right, what do we got? Slugging. Go mid. Thank you. Against the wall. This is the way I. Up against the wall. All right, they snapped on opening hand. Oh, yes, John, you could paste links in chat. It might catch it in one of the filters that I have set up, but I can always clear it.
Enough said, bub.
Oh, cool. I think I got most of these already. Lost by 3 points. Rexif. Do I have all of those, actually? Juno, Blade, Valkyrie. Got your mother a scanny. Ugh, and I got a handful of raptors too. Or hits the Black Swan 100% of the time. That was the luckiest gambit I've had in forever. Hit the Black Swan, and out of all the cards in my hand, chose the Proxima Midnight. Gambit, you deserve a raise. Snap.
Victory.
Perfect targeting, Gambit. Alright, score that. Need one more win with this deck, and then we can go back to doing some other stuff. You still here, Crito? I could go back and play a few more matches with your deck. Alright, John, have a good night. Toasty. Ooh. I already had my only one in my hand. Alright, Toasty. I haven't seen that I'm to Hellraiser, but that's Ghost Rider avatar ever. Our variant. This could never start. Aw, yeah. It's definitely this. Next turn, probably Cable, not Gambit. Never mind, we have Proxima now, so... we do this. Oh, Gambit. Oh, Gambit, you know exactly what I want to see. Unfortunately, Wong is now in play, but so do I have a Wong. This... this... On the mighty seashore at the end of days, Gazes the horizon and sees the same. Just right, she's inside the same. A ship without a name. Save the shore for the banished one unheard. At the end of worlds, soon I was hoping they'd play the actual Giant Man and not another Strife. Rise up crying, and tears you left behind so long ago. Flan DX Spec. Alright. Interesting name. I don't know what they're trying to get at. Your average blazing space bird's a good title. They are 655. Seems like a fair match. Seems like a fair match. Getting show Lao vibes. Our bounce. I think this is the first time I've ever seen that name, because I don't think I've seen two with that. Oh, those bounce. Tis bounce. Is it? It's not worth gambiting.
Opponent snapped.
We're gonna Strife Black Bolt. Then it's going to pull leader. And then we gambit on 6. Strife. Oh, I wish I had Moon Knight right now. Oh, hold on. We're being forced to play here on 5, so let's go ahead and just put Strife here. Mother Scani.
Clear for takeoff.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's do this anyways. Long ago. We're still gonna do this. And then we're gonna Gambit Moon Knight on the last turn. Gambit Gladiator. Gladiator, send it. Come on, Flan. 9.9 times out of 10, I save Gambit for last turn. Yeah. He does less hand damage that way. I found out I had the wrong version of this song in my mix. This is not the one from the soundtrack. But I actually dig this version a lot. Should have gone mid. Yikes! Gladiator, what did you do? Oh. You know, I always doubt the Strife leader, and he comes in clutch. All right, I got to take a small break, and I will be right back. All right, that should be the final Strife deck we need. All right, a little bit of this. We don't have. I'm not sitting on anything that needs to be updated immediately, right? All right. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's go. Try this Mother Ascani deck some more. See if we can get some more wins out of it. Oh, I need to grab the code too and send it back. Firehair, Shang-Chi, Hitmonkey, Cassandra Nova. Firehair on Kamar-Taj. It's not Arsham. Oh, we played against this guy earlier. Interesting. We don't really... Yikes. 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 Okay.
Oh, snap. Victory.
Should have snapped before the Mother Ascani. I just didn't think it would be that effective. Alright, Mother Ascani, show me some more action. Hold on a second. Grab this code real quick. Deck copy to clipboard. Get back in here. Graded horror. Alright, Quicksilver. Down Sortron. Down Sortron. I don't know. Own Sortron? Don't know what they're trying to get at with their name. Oof. No. It's still this. It's still this. This looks to be Wiccan Sholau. No. Okay. That's going to make things a little difficult. So let's go ahead and just do this. I still don't see how you win this, Tron. I still don't see how you win this, Tron. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Pim? You stopped your own shield generation, sir. Ma'am, otherwise? Well, we can't adamantium infuse. We can do this. This. No. This. This. Send it. Stole it from me again with Aurora. Stole it from me again with Aurora. Wow, Captain America gets big even without his shield with Aurora. And then just move on. All right, Lennon Punk with the Rocket Raccoon avatar. Is this going to be bounce again? Is this going to be bounce again? Because I'm getting kind of tired of it. It's not going to be anything if they don't hit the button. Hello, Lennon Punk. Are you there? We have a Nightcrawler. C3. Scatter my ashes where I won't be found. I'm gonna me for it now. Me for it now. Same thing I told you that I never would. And even though that I never could. Nothing is so good as you. What's wrong? Wake up, adventure, stand still. No, that's a lot. That's a loss across the board.
Escaped.
It's the Baba Yaga, everybody. With the Red Hulk avatar. Wonder what they're cooking over there. Nothing on one. Nothing ever was handed. Forgot to live empty-handed. And I know that I can't live without you. That sucks. Why are they playing Ascani Sun and Stardust? Stay. Venom's a pig. The drownings are dropped and they look around into someone new. Don't you want me? Still leave you there. Don't you want me? Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? No. Nope. It's not really working that well.
Escaped.
All right, let's find some. Let's do something different. It's 11 o'clock Central. Well, in a minute. And let's go back to the Grand Arena. Ooh. No. Let's play some Johnny. Let's play some Johnny. I've played a bit of Johnny. I got a custom deck, but it's basically end of turn. Featuring Prodigy, my new Prodigy that I just got. Add the champions. You know what? Screw it. I never find a chance to play that later in the game. Say there. Oh. Tiny Carnage is tiny. But we got 10, which is what we wanted. Pet Mansion. Do this. Yeah. What you want me to be. Under the surface, what you expecting to me. Under the surface. Okay. This. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. It's more aware of this to do is be more like me and be less like you. Thanks for the first time chat, Mr. Ron, Mexico. But that's the fun of it. It'd be very lame if just every time you got exactly what you were expecting. This... hold on. It's Jocasta first. Then Fantasticar. Then Invisible Woman. Then Prodigy. And Prophet. They're gonna Zola one of their Knolls. And it is a pretty boring thing, because you know exactly what they're gonna do. Sorry about the ad. Right at the end of play. Juan, do it. Come on, Juan. I think Juan just turned off the game because they saw what was coming. Oh, they just said, screw it. They went heavy on pet management and tried to pump that middle null to the biggest point it could be. That is a... And there we go. Bruce, on like the first time he had a chance to do it, he popped. Alright, Brucey. Thank you very much. And that is the first most effective use of Prodigy I've had since I got him yesterday. Day before yesterday. Last time I streamed. Fire Talker with the Herbie deck. Let's just make a bunch of Bruces. Brewskis. Well, that's why they created Stardust. He's the ultimate, or it's the ultimate answer for that. You know what? We're not even going to give Bruce a chance to proc. Oh, you haven't got Zola yet? Zola is a pain for everyone. Or Stardust. Yes, Zola is a pain for everyone. I still come out teched in, especially during high voltage for Zola, but lately they've been banning him, luckily enough, in most of the LTMs. This. Specifically, the deck that I hate the most with Zola is what we refer to as the Wombo combo with Black Panther. I think it's worse than getting Star-Lord Zola'd. Okay, we got problems here. This. It's a Man Spider deck. Herbie Man Spider. Heaven forbid. Hey, the herder, thanks for the follow. There's no beating that. No, that doesn't work. It's just gonna keep getting bigger over there. The question is, does he have the Zola? Thank you, Herder, for the first time chat. Good to have any new people in here. I like to have the chat full of good people. And the fact that you've even spoke up. Thanks, Mr. Ron. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the follow. I love having good people in the chats. Let's do this. This. No. This. And we totally lose because he Zolas. Yes! No target. Valiant effort I made. Well, we killed your Zola. How do you like that? Haha. I still put up 60, 20, 22, or 60, 22, 18. That's not horrible numbers. But when you're going against a Man Spider deck with cloning bats, it's kind of a losing battle. But yes, I am on the journey to get as many followers so I can finally thank you for the follow, Agent Smith, so I could get Second Dinner to possibly give me codes for giveaways in the future. They like people to have 1,000 follows, and I still got quite a few to go. I like it. I liked Foom. I played the heck out of Foom. It got me to Infinite 2 seasons in a row, but it needed to be out of the meta. He still needed to move out of the meta for a bit. They've nerfed cards and rebuffed them in the past. So maybe they'll change him up again here shortly. But right now he needs a break. Ugh. This. You know what? Saddest song, you can take a break. You're in my playlist because you're a good song, but let's move on to something a little more energy. About all of that, though, 4 out of 6. We don't have anything that's going to be super helpful. This into this and hope for best. Oh, well, yeah, that would be... You're rightfully salty about it. Brain and a really bad attitude and blame it on my drug abuse. So you wanna be too close to me, 'cause you might see my broken heart. Don't like any of these options. Let's go ahead and get Galactus down over here. That is the perfect bonus card for Strife, or it was. Alright. Galactus can hold that down, but he's got Omega Red, so he's definitely going to play again over there. And rain, and so you're on my breath, and it was you wanna be too close to me. Let's see my broken heart. We're gonna throw mid. Okay, Onslaught. No, Spectrum. Oh, this is the base deck. Never mind. Ugh. Nope. That is a no. Oh yeah, the Wombo Combo deck. That was a pain in the butt. It always is a pain in the butt, and everyone has to deal with that thing. It is annoying. Still hate it. And just, like, unless you are teched for it, there's nothing you could do when you see it coming. I don't like any of these. You know what? We were discarding some cards earlier. We can get back to that. How many more days? 2 more days on Grand Arena. Alright, plenty of time. Play a little bit more of this. Then I'll move on to another champion. Yeah. See, that's one thing. If you have the right tech, you're good. Because it does telegraph itself heavily. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that since Wakandan Embassy. What do we get? 4 power added to Reed's Lab is worthless. Sunspot. I haven't seen Sunspot in like any game today. Jocasta. Let's go ahead and get Jocasta down. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. They're done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap. Yeah, you see Pixie every once in a while, but not quite that often. I had never been a Pixie player. I haven't really given her the shot that she deserves. Okay, that is annoying. It's gonna keep going on. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. And they're done dirt cheap. I don't like this. But we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, Ron, I 100% believe you that Pixie can be fun. I've seen her on other streams being played, and I've seen decks played against me. I've just never really put one together that was effective. I tried to throw one together, like I said, and it wasn't that great. And I need to get, if you wouldn't mind sharing your list, I will give it a shot. Enough to drive you nuts. Okay, Ishka's got this in 1. Ishka's got this in 1. She didn't even need to grow. Wow. Fantastic card. Never done so much work in its entire life. Good song. Good song. Candle in the night. I'm sorry. This song is in my playlist because of a AMV, an anime music video from a long time ago. I was like, this song is epic. It's not, doesn't have a ton of energy, but the energy is epic. Like, fantasy journey. Whiskey in a Jar, though, that's a classic. Bruce, you gonna pop for me? Of us to find, there the road begins, where another one shall end. And if our winds blow, who will break and who will bend? All to be the master of the wind. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Decisions, decisions, decisions. Lots of energy. Is he no longer the Herald? He's no longer the Herald. No, no. This... Alright, he's still the Herald. He just no longer has the glow. Okay, we got a Jocasta. Alright. Next turn, we either Sue or we Ishka. Rainbow in the sky. Gold is at the end for each of us to find. There the road begins, where another one shall end. And the four winds blow, who will break and who will bend?
We are the future.
The master of the wind. Well, we definitely win the feast. We win feast. Yes, we win this game. Because I go this, I go this, I go this, I go this. And that's Jenga. Surprise me, Ethan.
Are ye worthy? Doom rules all.
That adds very little. Yikes.
We are the future.
Oh, thanks, Ron. You don't like this game mode, Rice Burner? It's one of my favorites. What's your favorite LTM? A lot of people say Team Clash right now. But I think that's just because it's the new one. I think it needs more fleshing out, personally. Okay. Well, let's go with this Alliance Challenge. Snag this. Snag this. And let's go build this deck real quick. Go with Mr. Techno-organic virus. We'll just go with that. TOV. And deliver. Ooh, a bunch of cards I don't use. Techno-organic virus. I don't use Wasp and Yellow Jacket nearly at all. Mobius. Thor? Okay. Thor, no Beta Ray. Here, let's just start doing it this way. Got Jane, got Thor. Lockjaw. Thing, Hulk, Magneto. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Pixie. Haha. The whole point of this. That's right. This is a Pixie deck. Okay. Let's try this. There. Beta Ray might be a good ad. I don't know what I'd swap, but I'm going to play it your way first. For Dob. I don't know the opponent's name. Let's get Pixie down. Oh, I played those in the wrong order. I forget Yellow Jacket has that ability until it happens. All right, Tinker's Workshop. We throw down... Lockjaw. Wasp. It's a Phantomex deck. Love it. That's another good archetype. Chamber. You know what? We're going to hold off on that. No, we're going to do it. I meant to do it this way. Whiskey in the jarro.
We are the future.
There we go. A one-cost Jane. That must mean that my techno-organic virus costs 5. Or, could be Spider Ham. Something costs 7, because Fing Fang Foom is 6. Yikes! Okay. Not a bad hit. That's gonna do stuff. Front line's all gonna get hit. It's this, this, this. This. I'm coming home.
Mjolnir, to me.
Far too long. Remember me at all. I'm leaving. Okay, casserole. Thanks, Ron. Good deck.
Victory.
That Thor buff. I never really played Thor after the last buff pass he had, and he's super tough. 1 hammer, 12 power. Weepy with the Nico avatar. This, do this, do this. Oh, Tezpez with the raid. How are you doing tonight, Tez? Far away. Playing Snap tonight? Grand Arena's fun. We're taking a little bit of a break from it to play this deck that Mr. Ron Mexico here suggested. It's a Pixie deck. And I don't ever play Pixie, so... Good. Alliance points are good. I need to do some Conquest tomorrow, but... Ooh, this deck would probably go good in Conquest. I should be playing it in Conquest right now. Yeah, they're like, I've seen a lot of Pixie going around lately. Yeah, I got Nico pretty late too. She was one of my last Series 3s.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Remember me at all. I'm dreaming. I'm screaming. I'm breaming. Get those Thors nice and big for me with King Eitri. You all right? Is that a Jane? No, it's a Mjolnir.
Mjolnir. To me.
Yeah, they're all on the front line.
To me.
Gotcha. I see what you're cooking over there.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir! Mjolnir!
Down, down the stairs, even if you say so. If it was when it would go, then I would know what I've done. Wouldn't call it cheating. Hold on, hold on. I wish I had got my foam unlocked. Oh, Odin.
Mjolnir! Mjolnir, to me! Are ye worthy? Mjolnir! Mjolnir, to me!
Damn.
Mjolnir,
Yeah.
to me!
Ooh.
Mjolnir, to me!
I did that wrong. I should have played Techno-Organic Viruses on the outside and then played Mjolnir. I played that wrong. Could have possibly still won that one. Alright, we're going to do this one more time. Yeah, I don't really pour that much money into this game besides the Battle Pass, the occasional Gold Pass. Jimmy Jazz. I just grind a lot of it, though, so it turns out that I end up with a lot of stuff. But you'll find me here on every weekend, 3 days, playing Snap, and whole time next week. Because next week's new season, oh man, Techno-Organic Virus hit by Icebox, that's bad. Talks away, talks away. Yep. I've been getting the super bonus, or super battle pass the last several seasons lately, though. Season pass. That Thor is useless. That Thor is useless. Oh, never mind. Mobius doing all the things he can to help me. This.
Face the might of Asgard!
I never even thought about using Mobius with Techno-Organic Virus before, Ron. This is a pretty good combo. Keeps Techno-Organic Virus at 1. Well, there goes the chances of getting his swarms.
Victory.
Another season cash. Credits. Almost ready to split another card. All right, a little more. Hold on. Yeah, a little more pixie action. Want to know. All right, in Neb Neb, and I got that's my Jane Foster. Ebonshire for like the third time ever. I've gotten two variants this season, Pixel Punisher and Pixel Falcon. Do this, then this. Another Gambit deck. That's a hot mess. I don't have a lot of good variants for Pixie at all. I don't think I've any variants for Pixie at all. But there are some good variants, there are some bad variants. I haven't really seen that many at all. No. This. We have really no reason to play Jane. Oh, wait, we got a 0-cost card in the deck somewhere. Yeah. I just don't like getting gold tickets, and that's really the only thing I can't be excited for is another gold ticket.
I am reborn.
I'm gonna try at some point. I got a good mix of pixels right now. Okay, so saving grace today for yesterday's behavior. It's the name of saving face by saying grace today for yesterday's behavior.
We are the future.
I don't think I got it. No, that's not going to do it. No, there was no path to victory there. Alliance. Move card. How did I move card? Okay, whatever. 15 more minutes. Arena. I need to work on the arena track a little bit more. That was a fun pixie break. Yeah. Let's see. Which champion should I go with? Herbie. I have an interesting Herbie deck. It doesn't work 100% of the time, but when it does work, it's got some fun numbers. Out of coffee. Hikuno? Hikuno, what are you playing? Do this. I'll probably clean up if I don't finish the track with that. But I'm hoping to build up a few more emblems so that I can get a couple more variants. So far, I've been offered not that great a variants, but I take that back. I've been offered a few good variants, but the good variants were on cards I don't use and Old Angel and a few other things. I feel like you can earn a ton of emblems in this game mode if you play it. Oh, this sucks. Suddenly a feeling. What was it? Last Sanctum was ridiculously high, I believe. This I find high, but not as bad as there was a couple LTMs ago that had a really bad shop. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. Horde? Alright, he's Captain Carter, he's Omega'd. We're gonna double Herbie. Yikes.
Wakanda forever!
Well, there's my Namora. She's completely worthless to me now. This and this. Hold on. this? No. Do this. Captain Carter. Yeah, let's do that.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Yep, we still hit the Captain Carter. That's what we want. This. Send it. Sometimes dead is better. Dead is better. He could easily take the lead here. But I don't think that Mojo mid is going to help. Spectrum. Is he running Spectrum? Because it's a custom deck. Come on, Hikano. Come on, Hikano. Wait. It hits. And we win. He didn't even play. He just said, screw it. I'm going home.
Victory.
I didn't even realize the Mystique still had his Omega Red on it. Alright. We got time for a couple more matches, and then I gotta sign off. It's Jab. It's not nearly as bad as when the Hulk deck is in play. Not having the Hulk deck in the Grand Arena this time around is pretty good. Wait, is it the Hulk deck? Yeah. Where all Hulks cost 4. That one was pretty ridiculous when it was in there. Do 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 do. See you on the other side, but I'd kill to bring you back tonight. Don't give up, don't let go, make this right. Now dig from sorrow and disgust. All right, Echo.
Behold my
All right, let's see what happens.
Assemble.
Echo blindness is real. Okay, got the card I was hoping to get. Got him. All right, Jab. Your Cosmo didn't do anything for you. I love her in limited time modes when ongoing decks are almost guaranteed on your game. Like, you'll go Knights on the ladder and not hit an ongoing deck, but in an LTM that has especially Mr. Fantastic in it, you're going to run into it at least once a night, probably multiple times. And Echo is a great card just to have, because as soon as they play in the mid, you just drop her there and lock out most of their deck. Ooh, no, I'm not going to play the Rock. Well, we might be playing the Rock. Okay, we're going to do something pretty wild since this is Eternal's arc. Okay. That one, this one will flood before that one goes off. So this is the new last location. You see a man, then be under.
Wakanda forever!
Back to you. Work it out, got it. Get away. Sights and sounds, keep it underground.
I am Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Are ye worthy? Wakanda forever!
It is true, not me. The answer is Spectrum, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Goliath is just enough. Expecting Spectrum. Either way. Ooh, 1 point off of the next thing. Oh, I said that was going to be last. This will be last. Last game, y'all. Last game. And then the spiel. Let's go ahead and see if there's anyone worth raiding tonight. Interrobang's on. Let's go to Interrobang when we're done here. All right, Ron. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. We do this. Do this. Please go left. Please go left. Oh well. All right, Rice Burner. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the song requests. Get one of those off the board. All right, come on. Nope, that's not an Odin. These four walls warn you that surgery, it might not be the key to fix the memories of you and me. Doctor, I don't know what I've done.
Wakanda forever!
Thanks, I put a lot of effort into it, Mr. Ron. That kind of feedback really helps.
Forever! Victory!
Then the ads hit right when I didn't need it to be on. Wasn't paying attention. Through it all. Alright. Need to start paying better attention to my ad timer. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't pass a little bit of time for this minute. To be heard, everyone, it's like each word is. Each word says is to be ignored. To me and no hands and even less skill. Alright, doesn't look like I got anything that's ready to go anytime soon. Next stream we'll have more, and hopefully I will get closer to 87 levels. If that's still quite a bit of time. All right, let's do this. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking around after the raid. Thanks for finding me and chatting, all of you, Mr. Ron, and all the others, Rice Burner, if you're still here. across all platforms if you want to be notified when I go live in the future, so you can catch more of the action. Go ahead and drop a follow and or sub, depending on your respective platform. There's more Grand Arena action tomorrow night, plus Conquest. We're going to do Conquest to try to get another Infinite Avatar out of this tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, some more. This will be the new season. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and next Sunday we'll be climbing on the new ladder. All right. With that said, let's head over to Terabang on Twitch. All right. 3, 2, 1. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whenever and wherever you are. I hope to catch you in a future stream.